Why do you think people are losing money in Bitcoin?
I think it just goes back to playing the patient long-term game versus being impatient. When you see prices, take a dip. Today your portfolio is up, and then you wake up on a loss, right? So you wake up the next day on a loss, and that's really where people have to. I think the hardest thing to do in investing is just being patient versus trading on signals and thinking that you can outperform the market. Some people are able to have outperformed it over certain periods of time. But I think in general, the best winning strategy is just being able to invest and lock it up and not worry about the short-term volatility, and not just for days or weeks. It takes months or years sometimes. And that's just like Bitcoin. It's taken years to mature.
Right.
But if you held on for the last 10 years with Bitcoin, you'd be up, very, very significantly.
Absolutely. So people who look at their graphs daily and they exit quickly, it's those people who actually lose money in Bitcoin, right?
I think generally, if you're not patient enough, if you can't handle volatility, those ones are they're going to lose. And this is really a long-term game. Everything takes time. Just like building a company, everything takes time. Building a career, you got to go through years of starting from the bottom, and you work your way up the ladder. Investing is the same. Why should it be any different?
So it's essentially a point of view. I mean, if you have a point of view on this currency, and you have a belief that it will grow eventually, and you can hold it, and you need to have that power to be able to hold on to your investment. If you're short term, you would want to liquidate quickly, right?
Yes.
So if you have a certain point of view on this currency, you should just invest and forget it for a certain time period.
Yes.
And you have a thought process for that, and that way you will eventually gain something, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like trading in shares, right?
Yeah.
Market behaves in a certain way. You take an exit quickly, and you lose money. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.